Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody today? Excuse my voice. I think I'm losing my voice, but hopefully you can hear me well enough to do our lesson today. Welcome back to people who are joining me from yesterday. And we have another good lesson today. Yesterday's lesson, we focused just on speaking. And that's what we will be doing again today. Today is going to be solely a speaking lesson. That means you will get plenty of opportunities to practice your speaking. And today we will be focusing on travel English. So if you're planning any trips coming up, if you're planning to go overseas, or you're planning to go to an English speaking country, or not even English speaking country, if you're just planning to travel and you think you might need English, today's a lesson for you. And summer is just around the corner, so a lot of people do plan summer trips. So as always, I will put the lesson onto the screen like I'm doing right now. Travel English. Now, in today's lesson, we are not going to go over any of the grammar. I have done a travel English lesson before. I've got some videos. I did some videos on each topic separately. But today we will not go over the grammar. We will not go over the phrases that you have to use. Today is just your chance to speak and try to remember all of the phrases you've studied in the past. So if you look, we got waiter, waitress. This is a restaurant. There's lots of phrases. If you do want to study these phrases, I will put a link to the lesson in the description, right? So you can check it out there after today's lesson. But in the meantime, we're not going to be doing any of that. This is customers English practice for restaurants. Next, we've got shopping English. All right, we've done a lesson on that before. Checking into a hotel, giving or getting directions. We're not going to cover any of that. We're going to go straight to the speaking practice. Now, in the speaking practice, what's going to happen is I will give you a situation. I'll probably give you maybe 3 situations for each topic. Today, we will be covering restaurants. We will be covering hotels. We will be covering hotel check-in and checkouts. We'll be covering shopping, and we'll go over taxis. So I'll separate each of these, and we can try to make some sentences. So you will read a situation. I will read it. You can listen to it. You can read it. After you read it, I want you to make a sentence. How would you make a sentence? How would you respond in this situation? Today, you can make whatever kind of question you want. It can be a statement, a request, a permission, indirect question, regular question. Anything is fine. Today, it's your choice. All right. And bear with me, my throat. I have been sick, and it usually comes to my throat last, or maybe it's a sign I'm getting very sick, but if you can hear me, I'll keep trying to speak a little louder. Let's go over first restaurants. All right, and I'm going to give you the situation. The situation says you're at a restaurant and you need to know if they offer vegetarian options. All right, so one more time, you're at a restaurant and you need to know if they offer vegetarian options. All right, now it's very, very common if you're traveling in the US, in Canada, anywhere you travel, anywhere you go, it's very, very common to see a lot of vegetarians, to see vegans. So it's important that restaurants make food that they can order, that they can eat. In fact, my sisters are vegetarians. My mom is a vegetarian. So in this situation, I'm not a vegetarian, by the way. I'm not, but my family is. You're at a restaurant and you need to know if they offer vegetarian options. What would you ask in this situation? What would you ask the waiter or the waitress? All right. And so if you have an idea, you can leave it in the comments section. If not, I'll answer it here. This could be a question, it could be a request, it could be a statement. For me, I'd probably just make a question. I would ask the waiter or the waitress a specific question. I would ask that. Do you have any vegetarian dishes on the menu? Do you have any vegetarian dishes on the menu? All right. And if someone's vegan, you could say that as well. Do you have any vegan dishes on the menu? Right. You could also make this even shorter. If I wanted to make it shorter, I could just say, do you have any vegetarian options? All right. So do you have any vegetarian options? And I do want to say, if you are thinking about traveling to Japan, coming here, and if you are vegetarian or vegan, it is a challenge. It is a challenge to find vegetarian, vegan food here. It's getting better. There are options, but it's not as easy as if you were in the US. All right, let's go to the next one. You're at a restaurant and you would like to split the bill with your friend. All right, you're at a restaurant and you would like to split the bill with your friend. Okay, split the bill means you want to separate the bill. You want to separate it. All right, so what would you ask the waiter or the waitress? What would you ask the waiter or the waitress? In this situation, there's several things we could say, several options you could say here. One would be you just use the word split. Split was a verb. So I could say to the waiter, could you split the bill between us, please? Could you split the bill between us, please? Okay. Another one that I might say to the waiter is, could we get separate checks, please? And honestly, I like the bottom one better. I would probably use this one more often. Could we get separate checks, please? All right, so be careful of that. Both are fine. I like the bottom one best. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Number 3, you're at a restaurant and you want to know if the fish is fresh. Let's move this up. You're at a restaurant and you want to know if the fish is fresh. Okay, what would you ask the waiter? What would you ask the waitress? All right, so you want to know if the fish is fresh. It's very important if you're eating fish. It's very important that the fish is fresh, especially if you are going to be eating it like sushi or sashimi. So if you are at the restaurant, you want to know if your fish is fresh, you would ask the waiter or waitress. I could say, was the fish caught today? Was the fish caught today? All right, so we want to know, did you catch the fish today? If so, that means it's very fresh. All right, so was the fish caught today? All right, so those were the 3 speaking situations for a restaurant. We will go over some other topics next. I'm going to give you a bonus one for the restaurant. Okay, so we've got some space here, so I'm going to put a bonus one. This is going to be number 4. Okay, so you want to order the Cobb salad, but you don't, sorry. All right, so you don't want blue cheese dressing. You want ranch. All right, so this is number 4. You want to order the Cobb salad, but you don't want blue cheese dressing. You want ranch. What will you ask the waiter or waitress here? And sorry, there's an ambulance going by my house right now. My windows are open. So, all right, so this is the bonus one for the restaurant. All right, you want to order the Cobb salad, but you don't want blue cheese dressing. You want ranch dressing. Okay, I think this is a really, really important, really, really useful sentence. So my answer for this would be, could I get the Cobb salad with ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing? All right, could I get the Cobb salad with ranch dressing instead of blue cheese dressing? So instead of is very useful. Okay, so that was the bonus one for the restaurant. All right, next, let's move to the next topic in our travel English speaking practice. The next topic is going to be hotels, 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 hotels. All right, so we will read a situation. I'll read it, you can read it, or you can just listen to me. After you read it, after you hear the situation, please make a sentence that helps you navigate this situation. All right, so number 4. Let's just try to get this all on the screen. All right, so you are checking in at a hotel and you need to confirm your booking. You're checking in at a hotel and you need to confirm your booking. All right, so that means you just want to make sure that you have a booking there. So what will you say to the front desk? What will you say to the front desk? Now, I think the key word here is going to be confirm. We want to use that in our sentence. So I would say this. Can you confirm my reservation, please? Can you confirm my reservation, please? Lily, you're here. I thought you couldn't join. Also, yeah, good answer. Can you tell me if my booking is confirmed here? Good. Good. Very good. That's a good surprise. Yeah, I saw your message. I replied back, so I didn't think you would be able to join today. I understand about Saturday; it's way too early. Okay, so now we're at hotels. We're in the hotel. First one is done. Second one, you're at a hotel and your room's air conditioning is not working. You're at a hotel and your room's air conditioning is not working. Well, it's good to have you here, Lily. All right, so in this situation, what would you say to the front desk? And we had a very similar situation yesterday. So if you remember that, then this will be a piece of cake. All right, so you're at a hotel and your room's air conditioning is not working. So for me, if I'm going to be a little bit, if I'm going to make a little bit more of a complex sentence, what I might say is, could you send someone up to look at the AC? Could you send someone up to look at the AC? So basically, this sentence is telling the front desk that something's wrong with my AC. I need you to send someone to look at it and fix it. Well, yeah, excuse me, my room's air conditioner is not working. Can you help me? Perfect. Perfect. I like it. Okay, well done. Well done. Let's move. This is the last one for just a hotel. All right, this is a very common one. This is very, very common. A lot of people want to do this either at the end of your stay or even at the beginning. So here it says you're checking out of the hotel and you want to store your luggage for a few hours. So let's imagine you're checking out of the hotel. You check out at 11 a.m., but your flight to go home is not until the evening. So you have a lot of time to enjoy that city. But you don't want to have your suitcases. So you want to store your luggage for a few hours. What would you say in this situation? For me, I'll probably go very simple answer. For me, my answer would be, can I leave my suitcase here for a few hours? Can I leave my suitcase here for a few hours? Okay. If you wanted to say another verb instead of leave, then you could put store. Can I store my suitcase here for a few hours? Oh, there you go. Lily, perfect. Can you store my luggage here for some hours? I would say for a few hours. Okay. That was the final one here, but I'm going to give you a bonus one. This is the bonus. I'll put here, bonus for hotel. You are checking out today. You have a lot. You have a lot of luggage. You need someone to help you bring the luggage to the front desk. Okay, so you're checking out today. You have a lot of luggage. Let's say 6, 7 pieces of luggage. So you need someone to help you bring the luggage to the front desk. What could you answer here? All right, so you're checking out. You have a lot of luggage. You need some help. All right, you want to bring all your luggage to the front desk because you want to check out. So you would probably call the front desk. All right, so you got, can you help me bring my luggage? So bring my luggage, we need the destination also, Lily. So can you help me bring my luggage to the lobby? All right, so we do need the destination. Okay, you could also just go very simple. A simple answer here could be, can you help me with my luggage? Can you help me with my luggage? Now, another thing you could say, which I would probably use, if I'm calling the front desk, I will say, could you send up a bellhop? Could you send up a bellhop? A bellhop is a person who will carry all of your suitcases to your room or from the room to the lobby. All right, that's a bellhop. Yeah, that is their job. They come and help with the suitcases. So I would call for the bellhop. And of course, in America and Canada, you need to tip the bellhop. And usually, I don't know how it is now. In Japan, we don't tip. But I would say it's probably $1 a bag, or maybe a couple of dollars a bag. Okay, so hotel done. Next, taxi. Taxi. Okay, let's go here. Situation. You need to take a taxi to the airport and want to know the approximate fare. All right, you need to take a taxi to the airport. You want to know the approximate fare. What would you ask the taxi driver? All right, so you want to know the fare. You want to know the price. So basically, the basic question here is going to be how much? How much? Okay, so what I would say in that situation, anytime you get in a taxi, you want to ask this question. How much will it cost to? Okay, how much will it cost to? Blah 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 blah. How much will it cost to get to the airport? Okay. Another question I might also ask in this situation. All right. So how much will it cost to get to the airport? Do you have a flat fee to the airport? I would also ask that question. Do you have a flat fee or a flat fare to the airport? So basically a flat fee or a flat fare means that it won't go up. The price does not go up. It's set price. Paramesh, good evening. Good evening. How are you today? I like it, Lily. Can you tell me the approximate fare? Yeah. Can you tell me the approximate cost? Okay, next. You are in a taxi and you realize you left something in the hotel. All right, so you're in a taxi, maybe you're going out for dinner. All right, so you're all dressed up, you're heading out to dinner, you find a taxi, you get in, you're driving to the destination, then you just like realize, oh, I forgot something very important in the hotel or in the house. What will you ask here? All right, so you're in a taxi and you realize you left something in the hotel. All right, so anybody have an answer for that one? All right, Lily, perfect. Can you take me back to the hotel? I forgot my wallet. Can you take me back to the hotel? Good, I forgot my wallet. Paramesh, can you please back me to the hotel? So here, there's no verb. Can you please take me back to the hotel? Can you please take me back to the hotel? Okay. I might have a different answer. Similar meaning, different answer is I might ask the taxi driver, can you turn around and take me back? So can you turn around and take me back? Okay. Any questions with that? All right, there you go. Yeah, so take me back, Parmesh. Take me back. All right, number 9. You're in a taxi and you want to ask the driver to take a different route. So maybe you are very comfortable with the city. You know how to go to many places. What will you ask? Okay. For this one here, I would just be direct. You know, you might just say, can you take blah, blah, blah street? Okay. Can you take the scenic route? Can you take this road? Can you take that road? Can you change the route to right? Instead of this, I would just say, Lily, can you go right? Can you change the route and go right? Can you take me another way? Okay, let's look next. We're at the hotel, but it's only check-in and check-out. Check-in and check-out. Okay, so you're checking in at a hotel and need a late checkout time. All right, you're checking in at a hotel and you need a late checkout time. All right, what do you think here? What can we say? You're checking in at a hotel and you need a late checkout time. All right, we've got Lily, can I change my checkout time? Yeah, that works. Perfect. Can I change my checkout time? I might say here, I might say, could I get a late checkout? Could I get a late checkout? Okay, next, again, we're at the hotel. You're checking out. The front desk gives you the receipt and you're checking the receipt. You want to make sure everything is correct. All right, what are we going to answer here? Any questions? All right. First of all, usually when you're checking out, they don't give you very detailed report. So let's look here. It says, can you provide me with a detailed bill, please? Okay. Provide me means give me. Detailed means so many details. Very, very detailed. Okay. Let's see. Lily, are you sure that this is the correct amount? Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Good sentence. All right, let's look. Number 12. You're checking into a hotel and you want to know about breakfast options. You're checking into a hotel and you want to know about breakfast options. You know, there can be so many different questions here. So many different questions here. You know, depending on what you are wondering about, you know, I could say a simple question like this: is breakfast included with the room? What time is breakfast served? Okay, any questions with that? All right, Lily, can you tell me the menu for the breakfast? All right, can you tell me the menu for breakfast? No, the. No, the. Okay. Oh, number 13. I forgot to take the answer out. I forgot to take the answer out. Let me just stop sharing this for a second. I don't want you to see the answer. So 1 second. Let me just delete the answers that I had. Okay, so I'll read it as well. Number 13, we've moved to sightseeing. We've moved to sightseeing, okay? So first situation, you are at a tourist information center and you want to find out about guided tours. What will you ask here? All right, so you are at the tourist information center and want to find out about guided tours. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So, one of the easiest questions here would be, are there any guided tours today? Are there any guided tours today? Yeah, I'll repeat it 1 second. I'm going to put it onto the screen. I'm just trying to get rid of all of the answers. Hold on 1 second, Lily. I'll be right there. Hold on, Paramesh. Hold on, everybody. I will get it onto the screen. Okay. Okay, so that should do it. Now I'm going to put it onto the screen. Make sure. There we go. Okay. There we go. Number 13. You're at a tourist information center and you want to find out about guided tours. You're at a tourist information center and you want to find out about guided tours. So many different questions we can say. So many different questions. Funny Boas, how are you? How are you today? No problem. No problem. So we're doing travel English, Funny Boas. Basically, I'm giving you a situation. You make a sentence that you can use in that situation. So here, you're traveling. You're at the tourist information center. Maybe it can be anywhere. You could be at a hotel. You want to find out about guided tours. You want to find out about guided tours. All right, so many different questions. My question here, here we go. Lily has one. Can you help me find out about the guided tours? Okay, find out about. Okay, that's good. I like that. My answer here is what kind of guided tours do you have? What kind of guided tours do you have? Simple question. Fibers, how can I navigate through the city? Sure. Instead of navigate in this one, what I would say is, how can I get around the city? How can I get around the city? Okay, you're at a museum and you need an audio guide in your language. So whatever language that you speak, you want an audio guide. So what would your statement, your question be? What do you think? You're at a museum, you need an audio guide in your language. For me, maybe my sentence would be, let's see. Are there any guided tours today? Are there any guided tours today? Okay. Are there any? Oh, I need to put tours. Tours. 1 second here. My brain is not working today. There we go. Are there any guided tours today? Another one we could say is, do you have any audio guides? Do you have any audio guides? All right. Number 15. You're visiting a famous landmark. Maybe you're in New York, you're at the Statue of Liberty or Empire State Building, but you want to know the history. You want to know the history. What will you ask your guide? Okay. All right. So let's look at some of these answers for the previous one. Lily said, "Can you help me find an audio guide who knows Korean?" Sure. Yeah, that'd be a physical person. Okay. Good. Fibers, does this audio guide, don't forget does this audio guide automatically translate it to my native language? Translate it. And then Paramash, can you show me the guide here, please? Can you show me the guide? Okay, so if you're looking for the guide, you could say that. If you're looking for the guy, but if you're not, then maybe you just say, do you have any audio guides? Okay. Number 15, you're visiting a famous landmark. You want to know its history. All right. So, Lily, do you know anything about this beautiful place? I'm curious to know about it. Know about it. I'm curious to know about it. Good. Really good. Fibros, do you know the history behind this monument? I'm really enthusiastic about it. Perfect. You know the history behind this. Excellent. Excellent. I like that. We could also go very similar as, can you tell me? Fibers would be very similar to yours. Can you tell me about about this landmark? Can you tell me about this landmark? Can you tell me more about this landmark? Okay, we've got five more. We are leaving sightseeing and we're coming to shopping. Shopping. Okay, So, shopping. You're at a market and you want to negotiate the price of a souvenir. Lily, can you tell me the history of this monument? Good. Fightables, do you know the history behind this monument? I'm really enthusiastic about it. Perfect. All right, you're at the market. You want to negotiate the price of the souvenir. Uh-oh. What can we say here? Again, many answers. Here we're actually negotiating over the price of something. So, I might say, let's see. Is this the best price you can offer? Is this the best price you can offer? All right, Lily, can you tell me the price of this souvenir? Don't forget this. It's a very specific souvenir. Okay. I could say this one. Is there any other way to get a further discount? Is there any other way to get a further discount? All right, so I want more of a discount. Is this the final one? Can you get me some more? So is there any way? If it's a real bargain, come on, man. Okay. Can you reduce the price of the souvenir? Yeah. Can you reduce the price? Can you knock down the price? Okay, knock down the price, we could say. Number 17 is easy. You're in a store. You need to know if they accept credit cards. I think the easiest one here is just going to be a do you question. A do you question. So for me, the best possible answer, do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards? Okay. Fightbars, do you accept credit card payments? Don't forget the S. Lily, thank you for joining. I was really surprised. Sorry, my voice is all weird today. I'm losing it, but I'm glad you could join. Please have a great day today. Thank you as well. Fightbars, yeah, just make sure you put an S there. Do you accept credit card payments? All right. Number 18. You're in a clothing store and you need to find a different size. You need to find a different size. What will you ask? What will you ask here? Perfect, Vibos. Perfect. Nice. I like it. Now let's imagine you need to find a different size. Let's say you're looking for a different size t-shirt, okay? You tried the t-shirt on. You want a different size. All right, so my answer for this is going to be that. Do you have this shirt in a medium size? Do you have the shirt in a large? Do you have this in a small? In fact, I don't even need to put size here. Just put medium. Do you have the shirt in a medium? Okay, so it's always going to be in. I want you to remember for shopping, it's going to be in plus size or color. In plus size or color. Okay. Is there any t-shirt that suits me? All right, this one is too loose. All right, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's look at number 19. Last topic is directions. Directions. You are lost. You're lost in the city. You need directions to your hotel. All right, in this situation, you're probably lost. You're just going to ask a stranger. Yes, fits like a glove. That is an idiom. I'll put it on the screen here. Fits like a glove. Okay, that means it's a perfect fit. A perfect fit. All right, so number 19, you're lost in the city. Lost, lost, lost. You need directions to your hotel. You see a stranger. You see a stranger. What do you ask? All right, my answer here will be, can you tell me how to get to ABC Hotel, please? Can you tell me how to get to the Park Hyatt, please? All right, and last situation. Last situation, you're at a train station and you need to find the platform for your train. If I was, I'm wondering how I can find my way. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That works. People will try to help you then. Okay. I'm wandering around for 2 hours. I would say not I am wandering. I have been wandering for 2 hours. All right. What about number 20, though? You're at a train station. You need to find the platform for your train. All right. You're at the train station. You need to get onto your train, but you need to find the platform. You don't know where the platform is. All right. I thought it was you've been wandering for 2 hours. Oh, no. Okay. So, last one here. You are at a train station and you need to find the platform for your train. Okay. What are your answers here? I will use this. Which platform does the train to New York leave from? Okay. If I was, how would I be able to find out which platform I should use, I need to use, I must use. All right. How would I be able to find out which platform I need? Okay. Any questions? That was 20 situations. 20 situations of speaking practice, completely travel English. We did restaurants, we did shopping, we did hotel check-ins, we did directions, souvenirs. I thought it was how would I be able to find platform? Find the platform I need to use. That's okay. How would I be able to find the platform I need to use? All right, Fedibas, great job. Great job. Okay, so 20 different scenarios, 20 situations about travel. So if you are going to take a trip this year, this is something that you should review, repeat, and try over and over. They were various different situations, different places. It's really useful. We're using requests, regular questions, permission, idioms. Very well done. Fudbos, how would I be able to find the platform I need to use? My typo, sorry. No problem. No problem at all. Mine too. My computer is all weird. It's typing too fast. I think my keys are too loose. All right. Any questions about today's lesson? All right. Looks like there are no questions. So let's wrap things up today. Little shorter than normal. We usually go over an hour. Today is just under an hour. But let's wrap it up. My next live lesson will probably be Saturday. The plan is Saturday, but unfortunately, we'll see how my throat works out. If I lose my voice, then I won't be able to do it, I think. Okay, we got a question here. Oh, by the way, what about reduce? Yes, I actually am almost done making that for you, Fighting Boys. I'm almost done making it. I will do that lesson next week for sure. Or Saturday. Maybe I'll do Saturday morning. Yeah, I am almost done the lesson. No bother at all. No bother at all. That's why I'm here. And it's fun. It's fun making lessons. I enjoy it. It's fun to think about the different situations and exercises. So don't worry, I'm almost done. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Fighter Bros. No problem at all. The weekend is almost here. Do you guys have any plans? Fighter Bros, do you have any plans this weekend? I do not have plans. I might be traveling a bit next week for work, but I will be back for my live lessons. So that will be also okay. Okay. It looks like there are no other questions. Thank you guys all so much. Today, the last couple lessons I've wanted to focus just on you speaking. I didn't want to do too much grammar because I know not everybody has the patience for grammar. So it's better just to start speaking. So we had various situations. These are all real life examples that you will probably encounter. So now you know what to say. All right, so this will help you when you go traveling, hopefully this year. All right, guys. So my next lesson, remember, is Saturday morning. Hopefully that the time is not too early for you. I hope you can join. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, I'll see you guys all hopefully Saturday or next week, or I have a bunch of new videos coming out as well. So I'll see everybody very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to, if this is your first time watching on replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, until the next lesson, see ya.